obviously the main checkpoint. You see out here that, excuse me, there is another operator that mans a station here. So there's an operator here that opens this door, and another operator here that opens this door, which is going to be a problem. It is a rail-based door system. Not much of a lock. Not particularly. I mean, it's not slow. It's not like screechingly slow, but it's not like swing door open like Dead Space style fast. But the other part is that it's not a lock to pick. It's a device it's a switch to flip.
So if we time things right, and this door's taken care of, so I assume this operator's not going to be a problem.
That operator's probably be breaking out of that booth and trying to kill people.
Cool beans. Not a problem as in, like, not going to alert this one. Two thoughts are, we can try and... Like, if I assume the little hiding spot is going to be somewhere around here.
Yeah. So, Spectre, Ghost opens up door, you guys leave through it. Hide here. Riot kicks off. Shit goes into lockdown. Yes. Guards rush out from their barracks to go quell the riot. Again,
we slip in while this door is closing.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty fast.
That's why I was wondering if it was fast. Is there any like large rocks or anything that I could set up to slow this thing down or even jam it while the guards are running past?
Oof. Jam it, yes. Do it while the guards are running past. You better be really fucking sneaky.
Maybe we can get another ghost to do it.
Ghosts do affect electricity.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. You know, this place has electrical power, and this would affect it. Ghosts, the wiring is not meant to house ghosts, but, you know, ghosts sort of don't care. They're insane. Like that.
So,
or alternatively, if you guys are, like, electrical engineer-minded, you guys might be able to splice the wiring on this. This is all something that's happening later, by the way. You're not doing this yourself right now. This is you surveying what you guys have to work with and locating the right spot, which you did.
So, I mean,
how many ghosts can I talk to or like use?
You'd have to go do the same rolls to go get another one.
Oh, I got you.
So, in theory, infinite for as many times as you're willing to attempt it. Or you guys could go talk to another cultist and have him maybe do something for you. You might have to let him in on the plan, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. Some cultists are ready to die. So it depends. So
what I'm hearing is I've studied
stage.
Our options here, and I can ask any questions that come up later with planning, but we can plan something later.
Correct. You now know what you have to deal with.
Yeah. And that's what I came out here to do, among other things.
Yeah, like so. So, you guys make your way back in. Now your other wrist gets salve and a wrap.
Whoa, I can't use either hand.
You can, it's just a little stiff. To quote the Hot Fuzz. Hello, Nicholas. How's the wrist? A little stiff. Alright, let's switch gears then, shall we? This is Thorn. Alright, let's see. So your job, my friend, is to ready and or start. Depends on the type of riot. Is it a rolling riot or is it a sudden mass mayhem Arkham Bedlam riot? I don't know. How do you go about readying a riot to happen?
So the question is, first off, what kind of riot do we want?
Well, I don't know.
We just want something to just mess this place up quick?
Other scoundrels? Thoughts? Thoughts on the matter?
Something that's going to attract as many guards as we can. Because we're going to have to go through the barracks. So any guard that isn't incapacitated should be sent to that riot.
Good point.
Sucks. I'm gonna be in the middle.
Something
of the
violent,
riot.
something.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can ready the riot, but not start the riot.
Yeah.
You don't have to be there,
That's true.
or else it'd be
What you do
martyrdom for you to be
what you
yourself.
do is you get
would
the
say,
two biggest gangs and have them pop off because the guards would
Yeah.
know if
Mhm.
they're fighting,
Or-
it's a problem.
You set the cultists up to it.
You could,
Because
you could maybe try to
they
incite
would
the cultists
probably-
to do something.
They would probably be the keenest on how dangerous a profane soul would be with all these ghosts around.
True. Or maybe you can use that as an angle, right? You can be like, guys, the profane soul. You can doomsay everyone. Guys, the profane soul's coming. We gotta get out of here.
We gotta get out of here.
I was thinking about rolling command and like getting up on a table and just yelling about him coming.
Yeah, I think that could work, and you wouldn't have to stay with these schmucks. You could just disappear in the chaos.
Just stand up on a table, scream it, and then run out of the mess hall like a madman.
I would say you guys still have Mr. Fox's like network and stuff to use. You get like to bank on if you guys ever need stuff. So that as well.
Yeah.
So I think that's fair. It's pre-profane soul lunchtime right now. It's dark outside, but that's because it's wintertime and it's dark for 23 hours of the 24-hour day. Yeah, it's rough out here in the north. So yeah, it's lunchtime. Roll me that command. Roll me that command.
Risky.
Oh yeah, that's risky.
Oh yeah.
I know exactly. If you fumble, I know exactly what's causing it. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Asher throws like sabotages you or some shit. I was gonna say your fucking inmate, your rival fucks with you. No.
Just heckles me and nobody takes me serious.
Yeah, basically. So you enter. So yeah, that's a 6. No repercussion. Wow, it's been a while since you guys had a repercussionless roll, right? Looks at the 6 earlier. You enter into the mess hall, and there's like a tension to everyone. What's this profane soul gonna do? Hey, have you heard anything about this profane soul? Why are they bringing him here, dude? And you get a sense of the room. You cock your ears, put your ear to the ground, so to speak. You get a vibe check of the room. And you see a table where 3 cultists are set up at. These guys would be the ones part of the... hold on, let me check. The Corruption. That's what their faction name is. The general tagline of the Corruption is exactly what it sounds like. Festering, gross, decay, disease, death, that sort of stuff. So these guys are ready to die. And they're ready to take everyone else out with them. Basically, cause as much corruption as they can before they get out of here, right? And the 3 of them are conspiring amidst all this. And you go over to them. And you see one of them eye you up. Look you up and down. And he asks you, do you want something?
I don't really want anything from you, but I'm here to do something for you.
Oh.
Would you like to have some fun and maybe fulfill that cultish promise of yours?
They smile widely. What do you have in mind?
Well, unlike you, I want to get the fuck out of here.
You're not ready for the profane soul's arrival, are you?
Oh, absolutely not. And I say we just fuck him over before he gets here.
You would try.
I think we'll succeed.
Good luck. But that doesn't tell me why you're here.
I would like your help in that.
Oh. He stands up. It would be funny to watch you fail. So allow me to help you fail. What did you have in mind?
I need to get this place as dangerous as possible. As many guards in here.
Brothers. They begin chuckling amongst themselves. And you can see clearly in some sort of doomsday ready for the profane soul way. It looks like they have their loads filled as well. As they seem to have multiple orbs, spheres filled with some sort of neon green substance that sloshes around in them, tucked away up their sleeves and on their person. We can do that.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. Whatever you have planned.
And what will you be doing in the meantime?
I have some more prep to go over with my crew to get out of here.
Good luck.
Uh,
Then I will be a considerate friend. When should we begin?
At least let me get out of here first. I'm not good in a fight.
Very well. Go. Flee. For what little it matters.
Yeah, Thorn is just gonna get the fuck out of there.
As you begin making your way to, through, past, and closing the door behind you, you hear that cultist shouting. All of you, are you ready for the profane? And you hear a number of people be like, dude, shut the fuck up, dude, get quiet down. A number of people get mad at him, followed by the shattering of glass containers. You don't know what's going on inside there, but it does look like some dark green, or my bad, neon green gases eking out through the cracks in the door, and you're like, I gotta get out of here.
Nope.
There is definitely some fighting and some killing happening inside there.
From the mess hall to the messy hall, am I right?
Hey, you did it.
You did it
Easy.
great.
Hey.
All right, let's keep going. Da da da. This is Grossman.
Oh wow.
So this is simultaneous and or before, because the kitchen is near the mess hall. I don't think that's surprising here. So this is so his,
over there.
yeah, his result, it does not fuck with your result. Is all I'm saying.
Gotcha. All right.
So yeah, what are you doing? What skill are you using to cook?
To cook? To cook? You asked me what skill I use to cook?
Or it might be a skill you're using to convince one of the cooks to help you cook. if that's your
I
cup of tea.
have no resolve skill. I am not convincing anyone of shit.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't know. I don't have your sheets memorized.
You might get lucky.
Maybe. Which also, fun fact, is why he's weird in a conversation and is also known as Grossman. I was just like, well, he's the least charming person you could find. Sure.
That's hoping there'd be like some like Jewish shit. There's this guy.
I'm not racist.
Grossman.
Grossman. Actually, the name is Germanic. Anyways,
Steinberg.
probably Tinker, because it's not exactly like cooking, baking, like brownies. It's making sure chemicals don't like basically like evaporate off or don't mix in the wrong way. So
That is fair. That is fair, but they have to still be appealing to the point where a guard might want to eat it.
Precisely. It's a very delicate balance.
Okay. I would say, your position's either desperate or risky, because you sort of need this to happen.
True.
And you are Crispin, so that doesn't. Okay, you know what? Wait, can you hit the alchemist thing again? Does that affect the position or the effect?
Level 2. +1 results level.
I don't know what that means. I'm assuming that it changes the effect.
I would think result level reads to me as if you hit fail, then you hit success with a risk. If you hit success with a risk, you hit success. If you hit success, you hit critical success. But that feels too. I mean, like it's his.
Yeah, there's always forced. There's always forced. All right, let me say.
Yeah. So it feels slightly broken to be like, oh, hey, I have this one feature. I can't fail this.
Such the effect though.
Is any of the risk?
Here we go. Leech special abilities, Alchemist. When you invent or craft a creation, you get +1 result to your roll. A 1 to 3 becomes a 4 to 5, etc.
Oh, there's a.
Okay.
Okay.
It's on the PDF.
Okay.
Page 70.
Perfect. Then, all right. So we don't touch the effect. I will say your position is desperate though, but you technically can't ever fail.
Would I be able to improve that by having one of my loads be documents, which is basically documentation that says, hey, he's not supposed to be doing like the pipe work or the tinkering today. He's supposed to be working on it. Like
I would say so.
All right.
I think that's fair.
So instead of, what was it, desperate, it goes to risky?
Correct.
Okay, not great, but could be worse. Desperate, risky, submit, standard, submit. Bonus dice? None?
None.
Grossman, come on!
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Saw the 1, had a heart attack, saw the 5. Okay, we're good.
So the
Which
5
means
becomes a
success.
6.
Yes.
You managed to make your way in. You're stopped by the head chef, which you know is a guy with a chip on his shoulder about having a position of authority as a prisoner, even though he's just a prisoner with a hat and told to do stuff.
A prisoner with a hat.
And that's all you're doing in my kitchen. You also know that he's not actually French. He just has that accent.
He just likes to have fun. with
He
it.
just has that accent, yeah. And what are you doing in my kitchen?
You said he's a big guy?
You see one of the
tall guy?
He's tall but lean.
Gotcha. Grossman does not look him in the eyes. He's just kind of like almost mumbling to himself and just kind of like holds up the papers like in like a folded envelope.
Oh, and what is this? You see one of his quote-unquote sous chef? They're not sous chefs. They're another prisoner, but he called them sous chefs. Walking by and rolling his eyes as he keeps talking this fucking accent. And what is this? Mon Dieu. It's Mondieu, you idiot.
Oh my god.
Mondieu. Mondieu. Sounds Japanese.
It does.
Very well. You may have that station over there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, yes. Welcome to the world of hot cuisine. You think if I want access to the bridge, I can get in and kill myself? Yeah, probably.
Absolutely.
Maybe tomorrow. Maybe the professor will kill me first. Maybe. What are you doing? He collapsed. Get back to work! You know, the profane soul's coming here soon. We can just kill him.
Just blame it on the propane soul. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Now's a good time to cover that shit up.
Yeah. Well, my duties call me elsewhere. Mind the kitchen.
Mind the kitchen.
Even my smoke break. Oh.
Actually, that's probably what he says. I need to have a cigarette. You see one of the sous chefs looks at a knife rack, stares at it for a great amount of time.
I've been there. I have
and
been there.
And you decide not to get involved in this world of hot cuisine drama and busy yourself with this shit. But the sous chefs do offer to help you, if nothing else, out of spite against the Frenchie, the quote-unquote Frenchie.
He'd probably be very defensive of most of it, aside from like the actual like brownie cooking part, because he probably doesn't really know how to actually cook well.
Yeah, so you probably have to go to them then. Yeah, they help you out.
Yeah.
You're not any worse than their boss.
Yeah. It smells a little weird, but you know. At least it's not French.
You also smell weird. So, yeah, brownies manufactured. Mission accomplished. Yeah. Sometimes, well, I don't know where the mission goes. Come together. Plan comes together. My bad. Plan comes together. All right. Then, last but not least, we go to Icon. Iconoclast. You are trying to locate and acquire the services of a lockpicker.
Yes.
Technically, in D&D, these would probably be multiple checks, but for the purposes of Blades in the Dark, this is just one check technically. How are you trying to complete the mission?
I'm going to return to my cell and grab my cellmate Igor, who's well connected.
Igor's well connected.
Obviously.
Oh wow!
And together, he and I are going to hunt down a burglar.
Ooh. You go back to your cell and you see Igor there, not engaging in yard time. He's working out. He's cool like that. He looks up at you, does a sub nod, gets up.
Hello, Igor. That's not his real name. That's just what.
That's what you call me. I know.
Calls him. He knows better than to be like, actually, my name's Reginald.
He blinks a couple of times. Yeah.
Do you want to die today?
Is that a threat?
It's a favor. Because there's a profane soul coming, I'm sure you've heard by now.
Yep.
All this talk of being disassembled, turned inside out,
Yep.
dragged down to whatever hell the profane soul gets its power from.
Yep.
We're going to get out, and you, my beloved cellmate, are going to help me. We need a burglar. Someone who knows their way around the locks.
Hmm. I think I know someone. He's probably out in the yard right now.
Let us go look for him.
They call him Guano because they make fun of him like that. And then it's
That
Guadalupe. Yeah. Yeah, it's not actually called Guano. Just like how I'm not. Never mind.
Look at him.
It starts itself. Never mind.
You're so silly, Igor.
Gotta be quicker than that.
We can go find Guadalupe. So, I think you tell me if I'm off the mark, though. Collaborative storytelling. I think Hunt might be a fair role.
I think Hunt's a fantastic role. You mean the only insight skill I have any dots in? Yeah. That's why I deliberately use the word on. Hoping, yeah. Which, to be fair, when you hover over them, it does tell you what sort of things they do. And Hunt is finding a specific person. Hunt a target.
Oh shit, they do?
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it's like
Other information.
Oh,
about
man.
and movements. Yeah,
that's really
very
handy.
helpful. Take an inspiration.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that doesn't matter. But cool. All right, send it for Hunt. I think you're in a control position. You're not in any major danger. You might piss off Guano. He might knife you or something, but that's about it. And you get a standard effect, and then +1 die from bringing in quote-unquote Igor.
Nice. Do I get any bonus if I make one of my items burglar gear? That, of course, Guano can keep once we get out of here.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hey, all right. So, 1 bonus die for Igor, 1 for...
One bonus die. Yes.
Cool.
How many dice is this? Like 5?
Doesn't matter. At least
All right.
one of us-
So that's a critical success because you got 2 6s.
Yes!
So you and quote unquote Igor go out to the yard and you see Guano with his gang. It's not a big gang, there are like 6 of them. But you know, you and Igor call him over. He walks up. What do you want?
I want to save your life and have you save ours. Do you want to pick locks and get out of here before the
Fuck yes.
Alright, here you are.
He didn't even let you finish before he agreed.
Well,
Love
for
lock
goodness
picking,
sake.
man. Love. There's something about it. I'm good at it, and it lets me control my destiny. What? Yeah. Any
Get
door
more
can be
puzzle.
opened if you put your mind to it. He taps the side of his temple. Are you high right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's right.
He just shakes his head like, okay. love
I love
I can keep
controlling
this.
my own destiny. You can keep it. It's all yours.
Fuck yeah! Oh, the boys. Boys gonna be happy with this. Igor looks at you. Like, do we want him to tell his boys? Like, do we just want him or?
Oh, no, you're not. You're not bringing your boys.
Oh, what's a private time? Oh, I got you. Which door am I picking, by the way?
You know those big doors on the way to the exit?
Oh, well, that's gonna be a challenge. I like a challenge.
I'm sure you do.
Hard to
Thankfully,
get,
it
just
won't
like my
cost-
ladies. What?
Yeah.
Got him his tempo again. Yeah, man. Yeah, he's
What did
definitely
you-
high. He's definitely high.
What-
I already told you that, man.
What
I already
do
told you
know
that.
again? I thought it was burglary.
No,
Never mind.
no, burglary was a side charge, man. No, we don't need to talk about the past, man.
don't
That's the
want
past
to
of the past.
Yeah, that is the past. Just be here at this time, okay?
Okay, man. Hey, thanks. He goes up and like tries to dab you up. Hey, appreciate it, man. This is cool. It's fun. Do you accept? Did you accept like the handshake, the dab up?
The dab.
Yeah, dab him up.
Yeah, patch on the back. This will be good, man. It's gonna be good.
You're a good kid. You're a good kid. He's not a good kid.
What was that? I'm still here, you know. Don't worry. Don't worry about
He whispered that into his ear as he dabbed him up.
He said it. So yeah, you've acquired the services of if you know what, add Guadalupe, add Guado to your ally section.
Fuck yeah, dude! I love picking locks.
I fucking love picking locks.
Guadalupe.
He loves picking locks. I don't know what to tell you, man. He's a kleptomaniac. So, you've acquired very easily and candidly the services of a lockpicker. And also you furnish him with the tools of his trade, which is probably equally, important. Can't lockpick with his fingernails. So. You guys have the riot. You guys have the brownies, which, is going to be given amongst the guard and so on. You guys have your spot to hide out in. You guys have access to that locale when shit pop off. Oh yeah, let's go together. I think add a second segment to your breakout clock.
Woo!
Let's go.
So this one is still red. This one's still red.
That was-
Yeah, because this one needs.
Oh.
You guys need to figure out the operator segment. Oh, there's how do you connect them?
I don't know.
Or just select the.
All right. Well.
Oh, you.
Let me
Alright.
fix that. Real quick. Give me a second.
Yeah. Give me a sec. I need a bathroom. 3-minute break.
Yeah,
Oh.
I gotta take the dog.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I am debating on whether or not I should tell Celia that we're breaking out.
Okay. How much does your character actually care about Celio, or is she just gets like,
Quite a bit, to be honest.
Oh,
I
genuinely?
didn't think it could be one-sided like Cops is. That's what I had asked when we were making our characters, because I was gonna have it be something similar, where he's like, "Listen, I'm just using her, and she wants to have sex with me. That's fine. I don't care." But then I changed it so that they knew each other, however briefly or whatever, on the outside. So I think he cares about her, at the very least, to be like, "Hey, listen, we're getting out of here. You could come with me and we could make a new life. Whether we're together or not, we could just go make a new life. That you don't die here because the profane soul is here. And this prison is criminally underfunded." So I think I will. See if maybe I can do like a flashback sequence or something.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello. love lockpicking.
if possible, could we do a flashback of some kind to we don't actually have to, but just so that Faust can tell Celia that, like, hey, listen, the profane souls here are gonna be here like in less than an hour, and I don't want you to die because I care about you. He's not gonna say it in those words, but essentially inviting her to come along, giving her a spot.
Yeah. You will need to make a flashback of it. You can just tell her that at any odd point on your way back from your
Then could
canoodle.
yeah, while she was fixing up his other wrist, he would, be like, all right, to get real with you.
Okay.
That was fun, and I wanted to do that. I don't take that back. However, I also was scouting because,
Yeah, you could. She's not surprised, to be frank. But yeah, you can invite her along, and she might be able to get you guys access to other spots if needed.
Oh yeah.
So
Because he does care about her.
So here's the other thing. The nurses and other medical staff live in this segment as well. Right, this is like just prison staff.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Here's the other catch. If this place is going to lockdown, she can't leave. Like, this shit gets locked down too. So she can't tell the operator to open the door. He's still not going to open up for her. That being said, if she's already on her, like, before the lockdown hits, she wants to go, she can. Not go, but, go to her room, grab something, whatever. She can do that. Whether or not she can let in, like, 7, 10, however many prisoners Mr. Fox is trying to do this shit with, that's a different story. But it will give you guys access to the door to the operator's booth, which is also important.
Yeah. So we can say that she went and got something, right, from her room so that she's in the barracks.
If you want to, yeah.
But she wouldn't necessarily have the sway to get it open for us.
Not during a lockdown.